Hey, this is Declan Ryan, and if you're in your 20s or 30s and you're career minded, you've got your route map planned through university, or you're entrepreneurial minded, this video is definitely for you. Now, a couple of days ago, I caught the last 5 minutes, the last section, I think it would have been about 15 minutes, of Undercover Boss. And it had quite a bit of an effect on me. And I watched a couple more, and there seemed to be a recurrent theme of two things that go through these programs. One of them is the huge amount of student debts that people are accruing, and one of the things that most of these CEOs seem to be doing is just paying off these debts, which is great if you're fortunate enough to be one of the people that was on the program. But the other one, and it's particularly heart-wrenching in one episode where the CEO of a business called Massage Heights was actually talking to this franchise director. Now, she's 21. She's moved away from home. She's got a mother who's just recently gone through with breast cancer treatment and really sort of missing being at home and missing her family, and because of work. Now, the effect that had on this particular CEO, she says, "Oh my gosh, I'm 42. One of the things that I regret is that I've been so focused on my business, and my business has taken me all my time, that it has cost me my relationships. I haven't had those relationships." I mean, she has a daughter who's 21, and she just says, time is lost. You can't get back time. So yes, I'm here in my 40s and I'm successful, but what has it cost me? You can't go back. Now, the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because there is another way. If you have an entrepreneurial mindset, if you have a mindset where you know where you want to go, you know that you want to be in charge of your own business, you know that you don't want to be working for anybody else, and all these things, sufficient business knowledge to build up a business plan and to actually come up with all the necessary, and that's a huge undertaking. Taking on any kind of a franchise is a massive undertaking, both in terms of time, in terms of money, and whatever. So if you didn't like doing the 9 to 5, you certainly wouldn't be liking to be an entrepreneur who's building up a business. But there is another way. The business that I have been in, I've been working online for the last 4 years. The business that I'm involved in is setting so many people free. It's enabling students to pay off their loans and still have time free to spend with their families, to spend with their kids. So there are people in my company that are liberated, just completely set free. They work from home. They get to spend all the time that they like with their children. The most important time is when the kids are growing up, but also spending time with parents or loved ones. Whereas normally you'd be either snarled up in the daily commute or working late at the office or whatever. So if this resonates with you whatsoever, and you really want to avoid the 40-40 plan, which is you work 40 hours a week, more if you're planning to set up your business, for 40 years in order to retire and start enjoying yourselves then. Cut that learning curve short. Now, you can get a prime education for how to build a business clicking on the link down below. Put in your name and put in your email address down there. I'll be in contact with you very, very shortly, and I will show you exactly how it is possible to change your future and to put yourself on the track to having your own business and being enormously successful in that. Now, obviously there are no guarantees, in the same way as universities don't carry guarantees. We provide the education, and I can provide you with, I can show you also people that have actually in the millionaire bracket. The company that I'm talking about has actually created 13 millionaires in the last 2 years. So obviously income disclaimer, because not everybody can, not everybody's prepared to put in that kind of work to get to those levels. But we put this forward, I put this forward, just so that you can see what is possible. The rest of it is down to you. Okay? So put your email down there, and I really look forward to speaking to you soon. Alright? Meantime, make a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.